Izan certainly will enjoy that one. And the story of his race was coming from the third row of the grid to get it done right at the last minute to claim the Moto3 Junior World Championship. At the start of the race, Pedro Acosta was able to convert his pole position into an early hole shot as our title contenders Xavi Artigas and Izan Guevara made their progress from that third row start. Action all the way in the Moto3 class, and you can see there that for the likes of Xavi Artigas, he was constantly being told exactly what the situation was during this race, but he knew that all he could do was try and win the race and then hope that a bit of bad luck would befall Izan Guevara. Guevara did have some bad luck. He ran wide in the early stages and had to come through the pack, but once he was in that lead group, he was siding through that group to make his progress. At the front of the field, we had 10 riders really battling it out, including the likes of Dani Holgado, the teammate to Izan Guevara. For Holgado, he'd go on to finish inside the top 5. The leading group lost one of their leading riders when Jose Julian Garcia crashed out at turn 8. But the leading group did start to swell as the pace dropped off, and suddenly the second group was able to join them, and it really was a big battle at the front of the field. Xavi Artigas trying to dictate terms, but ultimately it was a case of just trying to make sure that he was able to hold off a lot of those riders. This was the crash for Palazzi down at turn 6. You can see there a long group of riders on that run down in towards turn 1 in the closing stages. Pedro Acosta was constantly trying to make sure that he was able to battle his way through to the front of that group, as Xavi Artigas tried to fight his way back on the final lap. This was a move on Dani Holgado into the hairpin. And then into the final corner, Xavi Artigas dived down the inside of Izan Guevara. It wasn't enough for the championship, and Guevara was able to get the job done across the line and wrap up the 2020 Junior World Championship.